Om Namassivaya Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Namassivaya is a Panchakshari mantra which is one of the powerful to worship Lord Shiva with a deep devotion to get the blessings of Him. Whenever we meditate upon the name of Lord Shiva, we should not forget the Panchakshari called Namassivaya. Lord Shiva is easily accessible to his devotees. There is no doubt in this regard, because Lord Shiva always seeks the welfare of his devotees, whomsoever it may be. They may be gods, they may be human beings, even they may be Rakshasa like Ravana, Bhasmasura, etc. His motto is one: whomsoever it may be. If they devote on him, he will surrender to them. That is the weakness of, that is the strength of, that is the way of Lord Shiva towards his devotees. He will be in the first place to come and bless the devotees who chants him with Panchakshari called Om Namah Shivaya. That is a peculiar mantra. It has Bijaksharas of 5, which contains deep meaning or depth meaning, which makes the Lord to bless his children like us. Therefore, chanting of Om Namah Shivaya increases the happiness and gives peaceful life. Whatever the work we do, we can say Om Namah Shivaya. We have to make it a habit of chanting the name of Om Namah Shivaya. Instead of talking hello, hi, this and all, you can avoid. You can say Om Namah Shivaya. Are you safe? Om Namah Shivaya. Like that, some people are there. Whatever the answer, they used to say Om Namah Shivaya. Whenever you ring the phone, when they lift, they say Om Namah Shivaya. If we are habited in such a way to chant Namah Shivaya for every breath, it will give us peaceful life, peace of mind, and gives a kind of successful life in our various problems. Whatever the hurdles we get across in our life, it will be vanished as soon as chanting Lord Shiva's Panchakshari Om Namah Shivaya. Whenever we discuss about Panchakshari mantra of Lord Shiva or his Leelas, it cannot be completed with 1 hour, half an hour, 2 hours, 1 day. So as long as we talk of his magnanimity and greatness, time may not be sufficient. I want to go through the detailed analysis of Om Namah Shivaya mantra. Therefore, I took 2 parts. See, a Panchakshari mantra can be discussed with 2 parts. That too is limited only, because Lord Shiva's history is unlimited. Even then, we can understand the essence of the mantra. Therefore, I scrutinized various books, various Shiva's works, and gathered the information and want to bring forth you about the magnanimity and greatness of Lord Shiva and his Panchakshari Om Namah Shivaya mantra. Whenever we chant, without knowing, our soul gets happy. When we are happy, we will make others also happy. When others are happy, the nation will become so happy. There is no time limit. There is no time sense. Whenever we want, we can chant mantra of Om Namah Shivaya of Panchakshari mantra. This is a easily chantable one. let me discuss Om Namah Shivaya Part 1. Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Meditating upon the name of Lord Shiva, it gives the much needed stability and calmness to our mind. Even word that we utter in reverence of the Almighty gives us strength, boosts our energy, and motivates us to do better in life and in the end attain enlightenment. The most popular mantra, Panchakshari, Om Namah Shivaya, that is always chanted by most of us, is loaded with lots of blessings of Lord Shiva. Let us take a look at some of the benefits chanting this simple yet powerful mantra. The mantra infuses positive and helps in getting rid of the negative ones. Both the benefits, positive and negative ones. You will be able to focus on your life and give it a direction. Those who are aimless in life will be able to concentrate much in their life and find their path in peaceful way. We will be able to govern our senses in a much better way. Such mantra will help us govern our mind eventually. A restless mind will find stability and will be able to live peacefully. This mantra is a stress buster. That means breaks our stresses. We will be able to help our mind, body, and soul relax and unwind. Among all sacred utterances, Om Namah Shivaya is the most prevalent mantra which has been recited by spiritual seekers for ages. It means, oh, salutations to the auspicious one, or adoration to Lord Shiva, or universal consciousness is one. And thus, chanting this mantra, which is connected us with Lord Shiva's eternal presence. In what other benefits? It also helps us deal with our fears. How? Generally, fear is mind killer, is it? Even if we try to hide from them, they eventually find and devour us. Om Namah Shivaya fills us with the courage to confront our most inspiring fears. It makes us aware of the all-pervasive presence of Lord Shiva and helps us understand that our deeply rooted fears are mostly forgotten truth about ourselves. We are always connected to the whole and we are stronger than what we think. It also enhances cognitive abilities. A mind should be peaceful and quiet to function properly. Thus, an overburdened mind is equivalent to a malfunctioning gear. When there is too much on our plate, then all we think about are worrisome chatters. It becomes harder for us to channel attention to what matters. Chanting Namah Shivaya tames our minds and slays the shackling worries. It elevates the short attention problem and brings us closer to striving for meaningful endeavors. Basically, it frees the mind and also enhances it further. Moreover, it removes negativities in and around us. How? Having to deal with negativities all the time takes an undeniable toll on the mind. They make us resentful, bitter, and unfulfilled. We need to address them as soon as possible, or else they will infiltrate our lives. With its exhaustive influence over our mental and physical realms, Namassivaya can be used to remove negativities from the mind and unlock our real potential. Its empowering sounds bring joy to the Atman soul and helps us raise our vibration and strengthen our radiant body. It's better to try and see its effects for ourselves. There is a vast amount of experimental evidence for the benefits of Om Namah Shivaya. Yet the experience is individual. So is the path to transcendence. We encourage us to explore its healing waters ourselves. Let our recitation composed with the Tandava beats help we find inner peace. Listen to its spirited melodies and see how chanting along with it empowers the mind. Lord Shiva has been variously described as Kala Bhairava, destroyer of all beings, Bholenath, the simple one, Adiyogi, the first yogi, Nataraj, king of dance, Mahadev, greatest of all divine beings, and the list of superlatives go on and on. Indeed, who is Lord Shiva? And what is Om Namah Shivaya? We have to put a question. To understand the latter, we have to first understand Lord Shiva. Who is Shiva? Shiva is that nothingness, the dark empty void of space, from which all creation, the stars, planets, galaxies, mountains, oceans, all living beings, etc., manifests, and into which all creation definite grades. To my astonishment, as I searched more about who this supreme energy was, I realized that Shiva is not a person, but is a principle. It is called the Shiva Tattva, which is an all-pervading consciousness that fills up this nothingness. Today, even astronomy tells us that 99.99% of the universe is just empty nothingness. So, 95% of this is dark matter and dark energy, so called because they do not reflect, absorb, or emit light and hence cannot be seen ever. Shiva means that which is innocent, benevolent, beautiful, transcendental, and absolute. There is a certain correlation between the 5 elements, 7 layers of our being and our consciousness. Shiva energy permeates through the universe, and we will find that it is possible to experience the Shiva Tattva, absolute nothingness within us. Then we can say question, what is the importance of Om Namah Shivaya Mantra? Mantras bring us back to our source. Chanting or listening to mantras produce vibrations, positive, life uplifting energy, and are universal. Om Namah Shivaya is one of the most powerful mantras. Chanting this mantra builds the energy in our system and also clears the environments: earth, water, fire, air, and sky. The 5 elements are the building blocks of everything in creation, including the human body and Lord Shiva is the master of these five elements. Whereas Om means peace. Om occurs Avuma, Trimurtis, love and harmony. In all the five elements, then there is bliss and there is joy, not just within us but also around us. Chanting Om Namah Shivaya helps us to master the five elements within us, leading the mind to silence. Silence leads to the experience of Shiva Tattva. In this way, everyone can access Shiva through this Om Namah Shivaya mantra. The chanting of this Om Namah Shivaya mantra unites the different koshas or layers of our being and elevates the qualities of Shiva within us. There are 7 layers to our existence. It has the effect of quietening the mind, and so is also a good way to prepare for meditation. Benefits of chanting Om Namah Shivaya mantra is like this. First, Om Namah Shivaya infuses positive energy and removes negative energy. Both will be done at the same time. It is also stress buster, helping us to relax and unfold. A restless mind becomes stable and peaceful with regular chanting of Om Namah Shivaya. This Panchakshari Om Namah Shivaya mantra helps you to gain control over your senses. This will help you govern your mind eventually. Om Namah Shivaya gives us a sense of direction and purpose in life. There are 9 planets and 27 stars. Is it? Since the Shiva Tattva is the presiding energy and governs the planets as well, chanting Om Namah Shivaya can help nullify the effects of malefic planets to a certain extent. Then there is a question: how to chant Panchakshari Om Namah Shivaya? We should chant Om Namah Shivaya ideally after taking a bath in the morning when we offer our prayers. It can also be chanted during the daytime. The best time to chant Om Namah Shivaya is during sunrise and sunset, Suryodaya, Suryastama. However, even if you miss these times, fret not. This powerful mantra will be beneficial at all prayers. Mean a unit of time in Vedic astrology, approximately 3 hours long of the day. Om Namah Shivaya can be chanted either aloud or in our mind silently. Chanting Om Namah Shivaya 108 times in succession leads to the best experience. Then Om Namah Shivaya mantra chanting for you. During the auspicious times of the year, like the month of Shravana, meditative experience can become deeper. When meditations are deep, they benefit in bringing harmony in our body and also to the mind. Discover powerful meditations, breathing techniques, and dive deep into Shiva Tattva with the Art of Living's online meditation and breath workshop. Om Namah Shivaya is a prayer dedicated to gods of God, Lord Shiva. Chanting Om Namah Shivaya gives physical and spiritual wellness. As we know that humans busy in daily life work and facing many negative life thoughts and depressions. At that juncture, chanting Om Namah Shivaya benefits has many magical effects and gives results instantly. some or the chanting Om Namah Shivaya benefits we can understand. Om Namah Shivaya helps to get blessings of Supreme Lord Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya chanting 108 times will help us to remove the fear of death, like Mrutyunjaya. This mantra helps us to fight physical and mental illness. By Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha, Om, chanting brings mental peace. This mantra can be chanted either side. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo Om. My experience of chanting Om Namah Shivaya is it's amazing mantra for stress buster to bring us calmness. 5 words Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya helps us awaken our subconscious mind. This powerful mantra is to help us to control our temper and also the aggression. By chanting this mantra daily, our focus will increase. That helps us to achieve our lifetime goals. This mantra is also known as the Bija Mantra and helps us to bring desired results and wishes. This mantra helps to cure depression. Whenever we chant this mantra, then this mantra's vibration helps us to prevent stroke and serious brain injury. Very, very important one. There are astrological benefits of chanting Om Namah Shivaya. This mantra helps to control negative grahas. Chant this mantra 11 times. We will feel instant results in reducing high blood pressure. By chanting this Om Namah Shivaya mantra, our inner evil ego will destroy. If we chant this mantra in our home, it purifies our entire house and protects us and our family from the negative effects, negative things. Mahamrutyunjaya mantra and Om Namah Shivaya mantra. Mahamrutyunjaya mantra. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Prutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. This is Mrutyunjaya mantra, as well as Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. Both are sacred mantras dedicated to Maharudra in the Sanatana Dharma. Om Namah Shivaya mantra generates several waves per second. These waves enhance human intelligence to the optimum level. Chanting Om Namah Shivaya slowly during meditation gets harmony, concentration, and strength. Rigveda defined Supreme Being as Maharudra, the one who is Vishnu Vallabha. Lord Shiva symbolizes the Maharudra, means the one who wipes out the tears. If chanter chants this Panchakshari mantra Om Namah Shivaya with true devotion, with deep devotion towards Sachidananda, their mind, body and soul go through the transcendental phase and they can even switch their dimensions. Om Namah Shivaya, adoration to Lord Shiva. The mantra focuses on Shiva, who is understood to be the concluding part of the Trinity, which includes Brahma and Vishnu. The repetition of the mantra is such that last syllable of the mantra is the doorway to Shiva's consciousness, moving from the end to a new beginning. Om Namah Shivaya is a Panchakshari mantra excluding Omkara, primary cosmic vibration. The Namassivaya attached with the five essential elements of the materialistic word Namassivaya. Let us let us discuss in detail. Na means earth element, mean Prithvi Tattva. Ma, water element, Jala Tattva. Shi, fire element, Agni Tattva. Va, air element, Vayu Tattva. Ya, space element, Akasha Tattva. Om Namah Shivaya Mantra chanting brings transcendental changes to the body of the chanter. Even the sages all around the world are busy in chanting the auspicious Panchakshari mantra, through which they have increased their abilities to infinite levels. It means that those particular yogis have connected themselves with the primary nature of the existence, which is a Prakriti or sublime energy flow. Goddess Shakti resides in that energy flow and takes you to Lord Shiva. It is a remarkable ancient science of yogis based on logistic realities. If chanted correctly, mantra helps chanter to get connected with Lord Shiva. Connecting to Shiva means going to self-healing mode. It is the ultimate state of the eternal blissfulness. Yogeshwara Shiva is Mahadeva. In simple terms, Supreme Lord. The one who does not have any start and end. Everything emerges from him and in the end gets dissolved him. Therefore, Shiva is unique. There is no one like Shiva, the immortal one, unconquerable, the greatest Aghor, infinite, omniscient, greatest transformer, Adi Purusha. Some are the benefits of chanting Om Namah Shivaya. The mantra is moksha giver and stabilizes our thoughts. The chanting of Om Namah Shivaya is not just a moksha giving mantra. It also enlightens our inner thoughts process and improved blood circulation on the neurons. In medical term, this concept is called neuroplasticity. Mantra makes us feel light. Lord Shiva is highly auspicious. When someone chants Om Namah Shivaya, at that moment he becomes Aghori. Aghori means free from fear. Ghor means extreme end. Aghor, not Ghor, means the one who is not extreme. That's how Shiva makes us feel light inside our heart. A significant vibration originates in the subconsciousness part of the mind, which gives a feeling of internal ecstasy. Om Namah Shivaya Mantra benefits that the continuous repetition of the divine mantra is the way towards the perennial joy, endless joy. Om Namah Shivaya helps controlling senses and also anxieties. He is also called Neelakanta. Neelakantam is Vairagya founder, means for of dispassion. Shiva Kama Bhasmam, the destroyer of eroticism, makes us qualified to control our senses and nerves. The deity of eroticism means Kamadeva, means Manmada, son of Lord Vishnu, will not influence us to go in wrong paths. This mantra will make us to lead in right to yes way. Om Namah Shivaya gives calmness to our mind because Shiva holds crescent moon on his head. Whenever you see, that is called Chandrasekhara. It impacts the chanter body when somebody starts Om Namah Shivaya chanting. It cools her mind and helps them to get peace of mind, persistence, and calmness, especially when everything is going against you. Om Namah Shivaya increases the happiness chemical, which is known as GABA chemical. Lack of GABA chemical reduces the natural sleep within humans. People who lack such chemical always feel exhausted. The frontal area of human brain is in the orbito-prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for making decisions, problem solving, and awakening. The consciousness gets charged. Let us go for second part afterwards. श्रीकांताय कल्याण निधे निधेद्राम श्री वेंकटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मंगलम मंगलाशासन प्रैर्मदाचार्य पुरोगमैः सर्वैश्च पूर्वैराचार्ये सत्कृतायास्तु मंगलम्.